welcome back to my channel. You're listening to 𝗀𝗵𝗖𝗍. I'm really excited to do this video with you guys. So today we're looking at what is the universe preparing you for. So whatever you're going through at this time, good, bad, whatever it is, you're going to find the answers within these piles. So we've got 4 piles today. Today I'm using little charms, so whatever you're drawn to, go ahead. If you prefer to be drawn to just the number, go ahead and do that. But we do have charms as well. So we've got group number 1 with a little heart charm. We have group number 2 with a little snowflake. Hello, doggy. It's my dog sniffing in the camera. We have group number 3 with a little elephant head. If you can see that. And we have 4, which looks like a little beverage, maybe like a martini, whatever that is to you. Okay, so take your time wherever you're drawn to. The timestamps will be below as usual. I just want to say a quick thank you to you guys for all the support, the likes, the shares, the comments, etc. You know, all the additional one-on-one readings you guys inquire and book in with me. I love you. I just really appreciate you guys, and I just felt inspired to express that today before we get into it. So sending you guys so much love, and I'll see you at your reading. Hello pile 1, this is your reading. So you chose this card with this charm, which is the heart. So we'll place that cute little charm just up here and we'll get into your reading. So the card that you selected is a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Ooh, that's pretty powerful. All right. Something's coming. The universe is definitely preparing you for something. Indeed. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. So there must be something that we're getting through, passing through right now. You might be experiencing some emotions or something that you just didn't expect. The universe seems to be testing you. This is a strong call to do some healing. Don't let your past hold you back. If there's bad memories, if something's coming into your life or occurring right now and you find yourself second guessing, or this is too good to be true, when is this going to fall apart? This is what we're talking about. Stop yourself there, and it's time to release that, heal that, and come back to your faith in, you know, the universe is delivering the things you've asked for. So it's time now to really find strength in that. Okay. What else for pile 1? There's a card the wrong way in here somewhere. Must be for you. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands shows me, you know, you have almost had enough. I feel like you've had enough. I just feel like, oh, when is this going to end? When is my time coming? Definitely in need of raising that vibration and refinding that faith that it will work out. Need to find more optimism. How are you going to shift your vibration into a place of more confidence, more appreciation, a place of knowing that, okay, I know what I want is coming. Okay, I just feel like you're really worn out. Your past is holding you back here. So the universe is preparing you for what's to come, but this needs to happen. Yeah, see? There's something really good coming. Something that's going to bring a lot of eyes on you. Appreciation. Happiness. It's like praise. People are really like happy for you. And this is coming. Spirit is showing us what is coming. What is this? Yeah. It's definitely a new mindset that brings this forth. This new mindset is happening now. Just be aware of whatever's testing you right now is supposed to push you into this new mindset. Knight of Wands, someone who is so content, lives in the moment, proud of what they are and what they're becoming. Someone just who is very empowered and strong within themselves. Someone who is independent. Okay? Someone who can fight their battles and come out stronger. So this is what's happening for you right now. I love that the Knight of Wands is fiery and you got the fiery climax approaches with Aries. You may be a fire sign, or whatever situation you're dealing with may be with a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. It can just indicate this fire coming out from within you. That's just a, what would you call it? It's been laying dormant within yourself. Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, all these wands, this fire energy. So it's all to do with how you're feeling, your mindset, your vibration. The Moon. Definitely. It's your emotions. It's your emotions right now that is holding you back. There's something you're emotionally attached to from your past, and the universe is bringing things up right now to once and for all remove these or push you to remove these. This is up to you whether it happens or not, and it's an important time. I do feel like this full moon coming is very crucial to you. Whenever that full moon is, I would be doing some serious releasing on that specific full moon. I just feel like you're drowning in emotions right now. It could be, if some of you may be suffering from some mental health even. Those of you who do suffer from mental health need to find ways to raise their vibration. If you don't know how, there's many techniques. I would start by having an energy healing. The big picture. Someone is too focused on the big picture or the future rather than the present moment. Someone's hoping for something way too hard. Contemplation. You're very in your head. You're so in your head. And spirits, the universe is trying to push you out from being so in your head. It's okay to contemplate what you want. Sometimes it's okay to think about the big picture, but don't stay in that for too long. Setting goals and letting it go and releasing it to the universe. Very important. need to find ways to get out of your head. So, you know, this can sound contradictory, but I think staying busy and doing things you enjoy is a good way to do that. Not saying absolutely not, don't ignore the things you need to heal, but if it's you being in your head far too often, overthinking things, it's a good idea to get busy, get out of that head. Definitely feel that for you. You might be grieving something right now, or you might be feeling like a bit of a victim, like, why is this happening to me? Victim mentality, you know, we all go through it. There's nothing wrong with you, but Spirit really is encouraging you to try and shift out of this, raise that vibration, find your 9 of Wands, that little fire that you can just feed, and eventually it will just be strong enough to light up multiple, you know, wands. You see how she's got one, and then you have the Knight of Wands who has multiple lit up wands around her. It's like lighting the fire and allowing it to strengthen and strengthen, and be patient with that. Be patient with that. And eventually, as you continue to work on yourself, work on how you're feeling, work on raising your vibration, you're going to get to this fiery climax. And this is where you're going to be rewarded, and the thing that you've been grieving, the thing that you've been wanting and overthinking, it may not come into your life exactly how you have asked for it or pictured it. Doesn't matter, it will come. You've got the 6 of Wands here, okay? If you stay on that track, you're in the right direction. With the Moon and the Knight of Swords, it tells me here something needs to be communicated. You're being encouraged to talk your feelings. So some of you, if you do struggle from mental health, it might be beneficial to see someone like a counselor, see a healer, talk to a friend about how you're feeling. Don't keep this within you, and you know, like, don't just hold it and put all that just on yourself. Okay. Okay. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to grieve things. It's okay to have that time to release, but you need to get back up. Eventually, we need you to get back up and keep going. Yeah. I do feel like something in particular has happened that's really brought on this feeling, or the reason why you're looking for this guidance reading. The more you get out of your head, the more you live in the present moment and you focus on how you're feeling in the very present moment, the more quickly it is something is going to happen for you. Who knows how quickly that could happen, to be honest. Because with the Knight of Swords, fast movement, it's just telling me, you know, with the Magician, you're allowing something to come into your life a lot quicker. So this is what the universe is preparing you for. The universe wants you to focus on this in order to have that, and it's going to come a lot quicker than you expected. But again, that's on you. If you choose to really live in the present and focus on this, how you're feeling, raising your vibration. Yeah, and you have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups meaning a brand new time, a brand new, it can even mean a brand new person in your life that maybe some of you have been wishing for that. A new journey or a new chapter with someone. but overall it means a new start for how you're feeling, which I absolutely love for you. Anything else for pile 1? Yeah. Once you master this, you're going to be feeling so much better. People won't recognize you. You're going from someone who just feels so delicate to someone who is just so content and nothing really can get in their bubble. Eventually that's what you're going to get to, and that's what the universe is preparing you for. That's going to be you, so just keep that in mind. The devil is what's holding you back, your insecurities, your fears, your overthinking. So this is what you need to be focusing on right now to get your headspace out of this. Okay, this is controlling your life, this way of thinking. We're stuck in a little bit of a hole here. So Spirit's wanting you to ask for help and move out of this. This is what the universe is preparing you for. Pile number 1, that was your reading. You know, that's beautiful, and I can't wait for you to experience what's to come, because it does look so beautiful and pure, and you deserve it. Okay, whatever you're going through, I'm sending you a lot of love. Okay, and if this was your pile, put a heart in the comments. You know, love is with you. Spirit is sending you love. Your spirit team, I'm sending you love, and your heart's going to be full in the near future. Thank you for listening. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello pile 2, welcome to your reading. We're going to be looking at what is the universe preparing you for. Okay, so this is your card that you selected, and you chose the snowflake. And let's have a look. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Okay, it might be something to do with this, whatever new moon eclipse is coming up next. Could be a major shift, powerful change. Okay, let's get a little bit more for pile 2. What is the universe preparing you for? Okay. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So between a new moon and the full moon, something is happening, changes are happening. Very powerful or dramatic, maybe. Feel like there's a shift in finances coming for you. Maybe that's something you've been asking for. I'll put these up here. Okay. Now I do feel like you're well, you've got the Page of Cups, so I feel like emotionally you feel like a little bit of a apprentice when it comes to how you feel with money, how the mindset matters with money, maybe even playing with manifesting money and everything. I do feel like there is great improvement happening over this phase, maybe currently. Maybe you haven't even yet to look into this, but I just feel like the Page of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles is like you are a lot more of a natural than you expected. You see yourself as a bit of an amateur or a apprentice, or someone who is just not very knowledgeable in that area, but you're coming to information where you're going to realize that how you feel about money influences it incredibly. And this is the powerful change. So, you know, especially when we go through these changes, sometimes you'll experience dips in income or tests from the universe, maybe fines or payments having to come out, you know, just unexpected money loss sometimes. So if that's happening, just be aware of that. Things are really shifting. 6 of Wands tells me there may be some kind of achievement or a promotion or something happening in the between here and there, or more towards the full moon or after. Doesn't have to be. There's just something happening between the new moon and the full moon that's going to allow for this to occur, which brings in more money. 9 of Pentacles is very abundant. So that's, I love that for you, pile 2. So if there is financial struggles or dips in something, you know, like a dip in constant finances, just be aware that this is a preparation period. Yeah, it's like you're getting hold of information that you're like, whoa, this is a game changer. This is a huge game changer. Okay, we have the 7 of Swords. All right, so this might not be something you've, this might not be a new thing that you're doing. It might be a job or a opportunity that you've had for quite some time. I just feel like there's a major change in your approach. So when you first started this, whatever you do, I feel like there was this different approach, and you've been doing it for long enough that you've realized, okay, this isn't working, and you're deciding to, or you're coming across new information that totally changes the way you do things. You know, this brings in the whole jumping into something without even thinking about it, and yeah, just not having the results you thought you would have. 10 of Swords shows me that you know, there were struggles, there were some struggles there, or there might have been a time where you kind of thought, well, is this even for me? Should I be doing this? Obviously I'm not as successful as I thought I would be. Okay, some of you work in a team. Interestingly, I'll put this up here. You got the Knight of Cups with the Page of Cups. So you or someone around you, maybe a water sign. There's a lot of water signs going on around here. Doesn't have to be, again, you know, that's just for some of you. We have 3 of Pentacles. Like I said, some of you are going to be, you work as a team or a community, and I just feel like you're really tapping more into this community. Something has changed behind the way you approach or the way you feel about this community, for the better. It's like you've grabbed onto this new information or new mindset around it, and you're embracing that. Spirit's preparing you for this and encouraging you for this. There might be someone who seems a bit more knowledgeable than you, or so you think they are, that is helping you out a lot, just through their vibration, their willingness to really just help you through and grow. It's kind of like you're taking their advice and it's really helping you. So whoever this person is, could be an earth sign, could be a water sign, or a bit of both. Could be multiple people, but they're just really caring people who are always of service, always ready to help. So make sure you're taking advantage, or like, not advantage, but making use of their generosity to help you. You know, there's things being offered that maybe you've not really accepted or taken seriously in the past. But I do see teamwork is improving, so that's really beautiful. What else? What's the universe preparing you for? Pile 2, we have 2 of Cups. Yeah, could be new business partner. They're preparing you for a more successful period within your work. Just, yeah, 6 of Swords is like just before you give up. It's like you were questioning what you're doing. Questioning what you were doing, wondering if this was for me, just like the 10 of Swords, should I walk away? And then someone comes and helps you or inspires you and brings a better connection to what you're doing. You see things from a different light because of the influence of someone, and they come just at the right time, which is beautiful. So if you're experiencing a little lack of motivation in your workplace, in your income, your business, whatever it is, just know that this is the universe testing you. This is what the universe is preparing you for, a more successful period within this. Fresh approach, absolutely, like we've discussed. There's definitely a fresh approach, so be open to that. If something's becoming stagnant and no longer works for you or no longer feels right for you, be open to fresh approaches. Okay, seek beauty. So I can see that the need to find a different reason for doing what you're doing, seeking beauty behind it, finding more meaning to what you're doing. It's very personal, but it's all down to, you know, what motivates you to do the best you can in what you do. Okay, so find the beauty in what you do and allow that to be your drive. Okay, also find the beauty in the differences of minds. So the people that you work with are so different, and they're going to throw different ideas at you, and it's just going to be so inspiring, and you're being encouraged to take that on. So some of you might be quite stuck in your ways, and this is a call to be a little bit more flexible, a little bit more open to this. So pile 2, this is your reading. I really hope that this helps you, and yeah, I'm just really excited for what's to come for you. Expect some beautiful relationships, work relationships that seem to be going to be like really true friendships, lifetime friendships even. Don't let go of those, they're real. So thank you guys so much for choosing this pile, for choosing my video to watch. And if this was your pile, put a little snowflake below, or let me know if you chose number 2. And I hope to see you guys next time. Okay, bye. Hello, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So we're about to look at what is the universe preparing you for. So you've chosen the little elephant head, which we'll place up there, and your cards. Take time to breathe out. Bring love into the situation. Okay, let's tap into this. New moon in Aquarius. It's time to bring love into the situation. I do feel like you need to take a break from something. Let's see. Pile 3. What is the universe preparing you for? Righto. So we have the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. It just feels like you're holding on to something quite tightly, or just struggling to let go of something, holding on too tightly to something that no longer serves you. Something that just would benefit you to loosen your grip just a little bit more. The more the universe shows you that something isn't working out, it's like you hold on more and more. The universe is preparing you for this, the Ten of Cups. You're going to feel like all you're just going to feel really fulfilled. They want you to get to there. Okay. And the one thing I can see here is they're preparing you to naturally get yourself to a conclusion, a realization, almost like a aha moment, or like for you to make a decision within yourself, to recognize, okay, so I need to do this to get to here. There's something that you're going to do. You're going to be feeling really out of place, but you have so many things that you need and want, almost like your non-negotiables. There's a list of things. I feel like maybe you've even written a list recently, or you have a list of things that you've asked for, and you're wondering why it's not happening, or there's a block somewhere, and there's just because something's being held on to too tightly. It could be a vision of something too specific. Spirit wants you to loosen the grip a little bit and expect things to come through a little differently to what you expect, in order to get this. But if we are too focused on getting it this certain way, we miss it. We don't see it. We don't even see it as a blessing, because we're so it's like a tunnel vision of just this. If it doesn't come through like this, I don't want it, So there's just this call to really loosen the grip, and this is quite new for you, or out of your comfort zone. It's like, well, I want this so badly. How do I adjust this? But I do feel like intuitively you're going to figure that out. But also, let's just see what else comes through. What is the universe preparing you for? Could be a new relationship. This won't be for everyone. I'm just seeing two different scenarios here. It's like someone who has been hurt in the past and isn't quite opening their heart enough to allow someone into their heart, or is feeling so out of practice they don't know how to communicate or get back into the dating scene with the Page of Swords. So it's almost like this trapped feeling of not sure where to go, or just holding on to old hurt. And then there's another situation here where some of you are staying in relationships longer than should be, or holding on to something that's happened within that relationship for too long. There's almost like this expectation of a person that needs to be released. It's like holding on to the hope. Eight of Swords is like trapping yourself in a situation where there's newness wanting to come in. So however that resonates with you, just take it as it resonates. If you feel like you're in a really good relationship, this probably isn't for your pile. But if there is struggles within your relationship, your guides really want you to get to a happy place. And sometimes that means releasing yourself from something that's no longer working for you, or maybe it's an expectation of a person. Maybe you're being too hard on the person, or maybe you're being, it just seems like there's too much expectation of the person. The person is almost too stubborn to move or to change. This could be yourself. This could be, could be your partner, could be yourself. For those of you who are single and have been hurt in the past, you're holding on to that hurt, and you're being a bit stubborn in regards to healing. For those of you in relationships, you're holding on to this relationship with hope. Spirit wants you to be able to make your own decision and trust your intuition, what feels right. So if you feel like this relationship can improve and start fresh with a lowering of expectation, or this person is put under a lot of pressure and you really are starting to recognize that, or if you need to start afresh and leave this person, okay, then this is waiting to come through. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, new communication, new connection, Ten of Cups. There's no coincidence that these three have come through together. So if that's something you want, it is there in the future. The universe is preparing you for that. So just keep in mind, at the time of watching this, you may be experiencing some hardship or arguments, hard times within a relationship, or old emotions are coming up. Old emotions from hurt are coming up. I just feel like it's totally out of your comfort zone to get out there and open your heart to something new. It just is daunting. It's like, well, I don't want to do that. I've wasted like all this time. I'm scared. I don't want to do that. But also, you kind of do. The devil is like, you're holding yourself back from something. You're holding yourself back from here. So just know that, oh, there's a hair, my hair. Just know that, whatever's happening within your life right now is pushing you to a better place. This can also mean, no relationships are perfect, okay? And I don't want to deliver this message wrong. So there is also an aspect within here that tells me that there's just someone needs to change up how they're doing, how they're reacting, how they're approaching things. And if that person isn't willing to change it up, then that's on them. So if that's you, then it's your responsibility to make that change. Someone's making it really difficult for happiness, and at the end of the day, we can't force someone to change, but we also don't want to wait forever, because you deserve this too, okay? So it's about making a decision. It's about take time to breathe, bring love into the situation, love for yourself, love for the other person. This is about being honest and truthful to yourself and the person. There's no point holding on to something when you could, find happiness elsewhere. There's only so much you can do. Be true to your heart. And be spontaneous. So what I'm feeling is, if you come to a conclusion, or it keeps a thought reoccurs within your mind that you want to do something, or you want to make a move, or you want to, you know, it's a sign that you're ready to do that, if that makes sense. You're ready to do that. So don't keep allowing that cycle to come back and getting back to that same old thought. Be spontaneous. If it comes back around, make a change. And at the end of the day, if you're being true to your heart, then only good can come out of that. Maybe not straight away, but eventually. Okay, there's just this feeling of feeling stuck in a situation that feels quite draining. It also feels reoccurring. Also, someone's just not listening. There's no changes being made, and honestly, you deserve so much better. I'm sending so much love to you. Okay, so much love to you. It's pile 3. The Hanged Man. Seeing things with fresh eyes. Right. So like I was saying, I feel like something's been reoccurring. Maybe you've experienced hurt multiple times, or this partner has hurt you or disappointed you over and over again, but you're being given the opportunity to change the cycle with the World card. Okay, you're being given this opportunity. Whether you take it or not, that's up to you. You have free will. Okay, if you think things will change, then keep going. But if you're ready to make change yourself, you're going to be offered this opportunity, and it might come through as an argument or something said that is kind of like, whoa, that's kind of unforgivable, you know? So just be aware of that. If you're ready to take that, take that. Changing the cycle is what I'm hearing. The universe is preparing you for a change in a cycle. Okay? Whatever you find resonates with you within this reading, just know that there's a change coming in the cycle. You'll no longer be wishing to have a person. You know, if you're a single person and you want that relationship, but you're hurt, you're no longer going to sorry, that my throat. You're no longer going to be holding on to past hurt. You're going to open your heart and allow for new experiences, and you know, vice versa. So just be aware of that. But there's definitely you're being prepared to see things from a fresh point of view. Celebrate differences. And to be open to change, to be open to, okay, for those of you who are single and going into the new dating world, be open to people you would never expect to be dating, you know, like not your typical type. It's time to celebrate something different. This is about breaking the cycle. You don't want someone the same. You don't want someone like the past. But also, okay, well, like I said, this gets confusing because there's like multiple scenarios coming through. Okay, so there's the singles, like I just discussed. Then there's the people who are in relationships who are ready to make it work. Need to celebrate differences and understand that this person does not work the same way you do, and there needs to be some flexibility, okay, for this to work. Too much expectations on this person. And then there's people who are in a relationship that is unhealthy. You're feeling trapped. It's time to make a change. It's about making change. It's about going a different path and celebrating that for you. But also celebrating what you've learned from this lesson and closing the door and opening to different kinds of people. Again, breaking that cycle, okay? Very interesting, pile 3. I'm sorry if I had to be the bearer of bad news or bring through some confronting information. Hopefully this resonated with you. If this was your pile, just show me through a elephant in the comments below, or just comment and let me know how this has made you feel. Remember, there's 3 scenarios going on in here, so take what resonates with you. Be true to your heart. You'll know what is fitting for you, okay? And I'm sending you guys so much love and strength, so much. And just understand that if things are tough, the universe is preparing you for some beautiful times. The 10 of Cups is the most fulfilling emotional situation possible within the tarot. So just know that, and this coming for you. Thank you guys. Bye. Hello, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. So we're about to find out what the universe is prepping you for. Let me just spray, cleanse. Alright, so this is the charm that you chose. It's kind of like a little bit of a holiday vibe, isn't it? And then you have meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Okay. Meditate and contemplate. Hold your vision. There's something you're supposed to be asking for, or you will be asking for, or you have. If you're setting goals, if you're being encouraged, or you have been encouraged to contemplate the things you want, achievements, goals, success, holidays even, hold your vision. Hold your vision. Pile 4. What is the universe preparing you for? Okay, so it's something you probably don't even realize yet that you want. It's like with the Ace of Swords here. It's almost like it's a moment of realization. Whoa, I didn't realize I wanted that, but I bloody do. So it's, yeah, so you're being encouraged to slow down and really contemplate on what it is you want to achieve, or what you want right now within your life. Because I just feel like there's been a change. There's been a change in circumstances or situation. And so it's like, yeah, the minute you slow down and contemplate, what do I even want now? Like, things have really changed, and now I'm being given this opportunity to focus on me. So yeah, if life's really shifted and changed or slowed down, this is why you need to spend some time. And when you do realize or figure out what it is you want, you're being encouraged to hold your vision. I do feel like it's quite different to it's like this change in wants, a change in direction. The Hanged Man is like a different perspective, but a good one. It's like you're closer to the path you're supposed to be on. I do feel here there's been some stress and worries lately, or you've been going through, you might have been crying a little bit. If it's not to do with finances, it could be to do with just overall life feeling like it's falling apart, or insecurities. And remember, this is all what the universe is preparing you for. Don't give up and keep going. You're going to be given it's like you're being given a opportunity to make a judgment call, like you're deciding something. Something's not allowing you to feel that happiness anymore. Could be a job. Something's really draining you, but you don't see it. Is it the people around you? Is it a job? Is it your mindset? Or is it literally because you don't have anything to work towards right now? Or you're just, it just feels like there's something missing. 5 of Swords, someone who it just feels like you're struggling at the moment a little bit with your own thoughts, or letting people get in your head. Maybe you're keeping your wounds to yourself a little bit too much. Maybe it's time to speak up as well. Page of Swords. Yeah, you're not really the type to speak up. I just feel like speaking your feelings is a whole new thing for you. You prefer to keep it to yourself. But with just little conversation, you realize, just the slightest conversation, sharing with a friend about, well, I've kind of been feeling like this. Doesn't have to be huge and go into detail and everything like that, but you do notice it changes how you feel. You feel lighter. You are being encouraged. You really are being encouraged to speak about something. Which, lifting this fog, lifting this heaviness, is allowing for clarity within your mind, which is when these new ideas, new wants come forth. Yeah. Interesting. Emotional release. You need to speak it. If you don't want to speak to someone in particular, I really recommend you just speaking out loud when you're on your own, and just saying how you feel to yourself in the mirror. Accept your emotions, accept how you're feeling. It's like it just needs to be spoken. It definitely shifts something within you. But if you're struggling, I do recommend seeing someone, maybe a counselor. Sometimes it helps to see someone who you don't even know. What's all this for? Okay. You're coming to a place of knowing your worth. So I just feel like you've been mistreated or undervalued. If it's a workplace, if it's a relationship, it's just like you haven't been treated the way you should be treated. And that's what the universe is preparing you for. Better days, better opportunities. You're going to come to a realization of your worth. You're going to come to a realization of what you want. Experiences that's been happening around you recently has brought you to this, is bringing you to these realizations. This is part of your growth. Decisions, realizations. You're about to decide, well, I'm no longer having that. I'm no longer doing that. I'm no longer allowing for myself to be here sitting like, why am I the unhappy one? Why am I the one missing out? I'm not having that anymore, okay? That's what I'm feeling you're coming to, okay? So just know if you're feeling really down in the dumps or just over it. Oh, yeah. Hard times are coming to an end. Better times are coming. The main message here is to get clear what's holding you down, what's making you heavy, and come to a place of being able to find what it is you want to achieve, what do you deserve for the future. Wish. The star is a wish card, but it strongly means that these hard times are passing. So again, whatever the universe is throwing at you right now, know that you're being prepared for a better time, so keep going. You're being pushed to get to a better place, okay? So it's up to you. It's up to you how you get there. It's up to you to take that action and keep going. But you're being encouraged to see what it is that is holding you down, weighing you down. If it's people, if it's a job, if it's hurt, if it's feelings, whatever it is, you are being encouraged to speak about it and get to that place, okay? Interesting. I just feel like there's a place of freedom, a need for freedom, emotional freedom, or just to free yourself from something. Yeah. So, pile 4. That's beautiful. Any last messages for pile 4? Here it is. Yeah, you're getting what you deserve. It's coming. You have paid your dues. Balance is coming. Okay? Justice is being served. If it's some of you who are dealing with the courts, the legal situation, justice is being served. And also balance of life, balance of work, balance of family, balance of home. Everything is coming into a nice balance for you. Okay, so the advice, you know what the advice is. So just know beautiful things are coming if you follow that and you follow your heart. I am so happy for you. And this is one of my favorite cards, the star. If this was your pile, put a little martini or drink down in the comments and let me know if this resonated with you. It really helps me when you guys comment and let me know. For reassurance that I'm on the right track with these readings, but B, for YouTube algorithms as well. You know, if you guys are seeing my readings, I'd love for more people to be able to benefit from these, and the more you comment, the more you like, the more you share, it all helps. So much love and appreciation to you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.